Hi there, I'm Chi Alia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this week was a pretty interesting week in the world of tech gadgets. The Apple event went live and Apple announced their new 2020 lineup, from the Watch Series 6 to the iPad 8th Gen, the iPad Air, and the newest iOS 14. In this video, I'll be doing a rundown of the event and unpacking every single one of those products. I just spent the past 1 hour, 4 minutes and 13 seconds of my life watching the Apple event. And I must say, before we begin, can I just say that the Steve Jobs Theater is kind of cool. They should definitely consider making it a tourist destination or something. I'll probably tell my kids that that was the original Star Wars HQ when Yoda landed on the planet. Believable, right? Anyway, back to the lineup. The Apple Watch Series 6. This comes in at a starting price of $399 USD, which is around $599 for us here in Australia, and a whole $150K for my people back in Nigeria. It comes in various colors: the blue aluminum case, the black finish, there's a new red one, and the gold stainless steel finish. Series 6 has the 6th Gen system based on the A13 Bionic of iPhone 11. It's clear Apple put in a real effort focusing on health technology for this one. In addition to the normal functionalities such as tracking exercises, heart rate, and getting alerts from messages and other apps, the new Watch Series 6 can now track your sleep and track your hand washing, which makes sense given that we're in a global pandemic right now. It detects when you're washing your hand using motion and sound, and actually counts down to make sure that you're washing your hand long enough to get rid of all bacteria. The watch comes with a sensor that is now able to monitor your blood oxygen level. The sensor is incorporated as a cluster of 4 LED at the back of the watch, and it works with the app to take your levels. Basically, a person's blood oxygen level is an indicator of how well the body is able to distribute oxygen from the lungs to other parts of the body. Apparently, it's a good measure of a person's state of health, and this is one of their marketing points, and you can tell that they're very proud of this. There's also fall detection and ECG, which has always been in all the previous watches starting from the Series 4. It's great to get this for your loved ones, especially if they're older. I mean, fall detection, ECG, right up the alley. The watch also sends an alert for when you are in a loud environment. I don't really get the point of this, since I can already tell if I'm in a loud environment. Maybe I'm missing something here. Apple also released a cheaper version of the Apple Watch, which is the Watch SE. This comes in at about $279 USD, but this doesn't have the sensor for the blood oxygen level. So if you're looking to save money, you can go for this one. Now let's go into the Apple services that were announced. They released a family setup for the Apple Watch. So what this does is that it allows multiple Apple Watches to connect to one iPhone. Right now, you have to pair each Apple Watch with their own iPhone, and it uses the number on the phone. But with this new setup, it allows each of the watches to have their own phone numbers, and they can all pair on one phone. I'm not really sure how that's going to work out, but I'm actually dying to test it out. Next is the Fitness Plus, a new fitness service provided by Apple themselves. It's basically a subscription service that incorporates all types of workout, and you get a trainer as well as music built into it. It was kind of formed around the Apple Watch because the watch monitors your heart rates, calories burned, it tracks your workout reps, and all this data is shown on your screen in real time. It will be shown on your Apple devices. I'm not really sure if it works with other devices, but knowing Apple, it probably doesn't. It comes in at $10 a month, and at the risk of sounding cheap, I don't really know why they make us pay the extra $10. I mean, we've already bought the watch. That should come in free for at least the first year. Oh, I just checked. Current watches get 1 month free and eligible Apple Watches get 3 months free. I actually love the Apple Watches. I'm currently using the Apple Series 4, which I think has been discontinued, but I just really love how it makes everything seamless for me, you know? On their side, it just says the Watch 6, SE, and Watch 3 are available. So yeah, I think the Watch 6 is definitely on the to-buy list for me. Although I'm not sure about the band styles. What's that? Solulu? Really? I'll definitely go for one that has a buckle or, you know, one of those, what is that called? I'm not sure. Yeah, but moving on to the next service, the Apple One. Before we do that, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button, like this video, share it. I love making these videos for you guys, and it would be great to see that you're actually enjoying the content. So, the Apple One. This bundles up to 6 Apple services into one easy subscription for you or you and multiple people. Apple Music, Apple TV, Arcade, iCloud, News Plus, and Fitness Plus. It comes in at $14.95 per month for one person and $19.95 per month for multiple people. USD, of course. Now let's talk about the iPads. They announced 2 new ones, the iPad 8th generation and the iPad Air. The iPad 8th Gen 1, that is the regular iPad, has an A12 Bionic chip, which according to them is 40% faster than most CPU and 2 times the graphics. It comes with the iPad OS 14 and a 10.2 Retina display. Starting price for this is $329 US, $499 for us here in Australia, and $130K for my people back in Nigeria. The second iPad announced was the iPad Air, which has an A14 Bionic chip with a 10.9 Liquid Retina display. They also added Touch ID and USB-C to the iPad Air, which is actually a great touch. It comes in different cute colors. They added 2 new ones to the colors that we've had before, and it starts out at $599 US, 899 Australian dollars for us here, and about 230K Naira for my Niger people. With what we just heard, the iPad Air can definitely stand side by side with the iPad Pro that was released earlier. And it's definitely cheaper too. So that is it, the Apple event rundown. These are the new products that have been released: the Apple Watch Series 6, the iPad, and the iPad Air. The watch and the iPad will be available today, Friday, and the iPad Air will become available in October. I'm Chi Alia, and if you enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. You can connect with me on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Chi Alia, and Instagram, chi.alia. Great to know if you guys are actually I was supposed to say something.